Hello, welcome to Romskip, the vintage toy store in Norway. My name is Jon and I'd like to take you on a tour of my shop. Let's go! Romskip is located in Porsgrunn, Norway. It's a small town located about 2 hours drive from Oslo. There's also trains going and the airport is 45 minutes away. Romskip doesn't have a website yet, but it's fairly easy to contact by social media, and every 2 weeks the Facebook page gets updated with lots of pictures from the shop. I'd been buying and selling toys from my home and going to various conventions for almost a decade. So this came naturally and yeah, I had no room left in my home. The unit we're standing in had been available for a while for rent. And it just happens to be right next to a friend who runs the comic book shop. And I just thought, this is the moment. I'm going for it. And it's been 3 years and the shop is still going fairly strong. I have always been reading comics, and back in 2001, I guess I became an adult collector. I started collecting Marvel Legends. And from there, I progressed into the vintage toy lines I had and wanted as a kid. One of those were Starcom. I had a few of these as a kid, and I suddenly could pick up more. Man, I love these toys. This is my personal collection, and one of the few, like, these are not for sale. But still, my main toy line is G.I. Joe, or Action Force, as it was called here. And I guess I have a little bit of everything back home. G.I. Joe, Transformers, Mask, He-Man, Turtles. A few weird lines. I have a complete collection of Bionic 6. When I buy stuff for Romskip, I try to pick up toys that I would personally love to have in my collection. And I really believe you can't have a store like this without loving the stuff you have in the shelves. Getting this kind of inventory in Norway is kind of difficult, and it takes a lot of time. Some of it I have to import from other countries, and some of it I have to actively look for here in Norway, and luckily some of it just falls into my lap. Favorite toys in the shop? Well, let's start with the Phantom. Really like the Phantom. Gorgeous design, and the shape and the size, and the pilot with the scarf. Love the Phantom. I also have really fallen for the Mondo Motus. And they have really stepped up their game with their recent releases. And I guess you can say I like all the figures I have in Romskip, but this cabinet probably has my favorites, like Tiger Force Psyche out there, and Outback. Mutagen Man is a favorite. And the hilarious one-man sand skimmer. Look at that thing. And probably my favorite action figure in the entire shop. This guy here, Leon from Photon. Yeah, this has been a tour of Romskip. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you saw any cool toys, and if you have questions on how it is to run a vintage toy store in Norway. This channel has mainly Norwegian speaking videos. Should I consider having a separate channel for English speaking videos, or is it okay to just include them in this channel? Either way, this is Jon. You have visited Romskip, and I'll see you around.